Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 19th November 2024. In this video, let us evaluate the performance of high liquidity zones generated in our previous report. Even before that, all of you please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So at our channel homepage, please click on the tab posts. Some of you might be seeing the tab community. Click on the tab, then you get access to our free training course. Here you have a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Now we are into the playlist to supply demand zone price action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. You just need to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here starting from lesson 1.1. All the training lessons are placed in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen our skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this video description. Please join at our Telegram channel. It will be helpful to you each time when we release a new YouTube video or any other very important updates we will be providing at our Telegram channel. Now let's get into the analysis of the high liquidity zones generated in our previous end of the day report. And previously we have identified 4 high liquidity zones from daily time frame and 75 minutes time frame. Out of these 4, 2 can't be tradable zones because one zone is demerged and TradingView did not adjust the data properly, and another one is a 2000, the stock listed in the year 2020. I mean the zone listed in the year 2020, which we can't fine tune with 15 minutes time frame and 5 minutes time frame because the TradingView data is not available. So remaining to Emphasis and SBI Life. SBI Life already we discussed in the previous videos. And Emphasis is the only one I need to explain how we fine tune the data. And we did not get a trade in this zone. Even SBI Life is also tested zone, but there also price did not enter into the tested area. That means today we did not get the trades. But before that, before I fine tune this zone, one announcement. Please, the December premium subscription is started, and the premium subscription, those who subscribe today or the day when you subscribe, from that day onwards you will be getting the reports. That means in this November month, whichever the day you subscribe, on that day onwards till December, you will be till the end of the December, you will be able to get the premium reports. And the premium reports prerequisite because everybody can't opt for the premium subscription. You must complete the course. You should have practiced good enough and how to practice while learning the concepts. All the things I have explained in a video. This video is also placed in this supply demand zone price action course videos. So in this list from the top, just scroll down a little. Here you are seeing premium services subscription, supply demand zone report generated by the NeoStock software. This is the video. Here in this video, I have explained all the rules, the prerequisites, and how to study supply demand zone course. And if you want to opt for premium services, what are the different packages available? All the details are available. Whom you need to contact, those details I already provided at our Telegram channel. So please look into the Telegram channel. So make use of this opportunity. Now let's get into the analysis of Emphasis. Emphasis is a daily zone. Rally it's not rally. Yeah, rally. This is the one. Because see here, there is a huge gap from the previous close to today's open. That's why you will get a huge rally candle. the hidden body. The moment you add the hidden body, this is going to be a rally candle. In general, it looks like drop base candles, right? That's why I explained the concept hidden body and hidden zones concepts in our training lessons 9.3 and 9.4. This is the previous. It opened with a gap up. That means it gets the huge body. So that way this is going to be a rally candle. This rally candle is the leg-in. And you have 3 base candles and a rally candle. See how intelligent our NeoStock software. It identified this zone. NeoStock software is having the ability to identify zones based on hidden body and hidden zones. Both the kind of zones it will identify. Okay, that way this is the high liquidity zone. This daily high liquidity zone should be fine tuned with 75 minutes time frame. So go to the 75 minutes time frame. Here you have a 75-minute zone. 2 75-minute zones are available here. The first one is a drop base rally. And second one is a rally base rally. With again hidden body. So it's a gap up. Drop base rally and rally base rally. So these are the 2 zones are available at the 75 minutes time frame. These 2 75-minute zones again fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. And also remember, at the end of the video I will be giving you some suggestions also. Some of you are making some mistakes. I don't want you people to make the mistake while fine tuning high liquidity zones. Probably the last 10 minutes I will explain the mistakes you are making in this video. Okay, next in the 15 minutes time frame, here you have drop base rally. I didn't draw this drop base rally. The reason is this drop base rally, again it picked up the orders and this drop base rally is created, LOTL scenario. So the main origin is this is the one, drop base rally. And when it comes to this, here again you have a drop, 2 base candles and a rally candle. So these are the 2 order flows we can able to identify. Here also you have order flow. Drop 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and rally. But this is the origin, drop base rally, LOTC. It looks like a tested scenarios, but that is the area you have the strong institutional order flow. Mostly such kind of zones work like high liquidity zones. So that's why next time also you can plan your trades in this area, because even though it looks like a tested zone, but another zone is created, LOTL zone. Because of that, new order flow will be added into this area. Okay, next 5 minutes time frame. This is the actual institutional order flow. This we need to understand. Here you have a drop, 1, 2, 3 base candles and a rally, follow through candles. See, this zone is tested multiple times. Prices also came deep inside. But even then, see here again rally base rally with a huge hidden body and follow through candles. So that's why this is the area we can plan a trade again. And here you have, this is the ERC candle as a rally, or maybe here you add the hidden body. This is going to be like again a rally candle. Either way is okay. Even if you consider this is going to be part of the base. And this is the base and again rally candle. That way you can plan the trade in this area. But unfortunately, we didn't get any trade opportunity today. Prices didn't enter into this area. Next one is the SBI Life. SBI Life already we discussed. This is a 75-minute zone. Already yesterday also we discussed about this. Previously also we discussed. This drop-based drop, fine-tuned 5 minutes area is the tested zone. Let me go to the fine-tuned 5 minute zone. Yesterday I suggested, because of these large rejections here and here and here, maybe if anybody wants to take extra risk, because there are sometimes such kind of zones give you trades, but not a guarantee, 100% guarantee. Sometimes they may violate. That's why the opportunity is there. If no other stocks are available, if prices are entering, those who wants to take additional risk and wants to try, they can plan a trade. But new members, people are having less experience, consider this as a tested zone, don't plan your trades. But experienced people can try. If really a very strong order is there, some more deep, next time it will go, again prices will go down sharply. If this is the area, very strong order flow is there. How can we say? We cannot guarantee, but how we are saying based on these price rejections from this area. Huge rejections, they are not small rejections. They are very big rejections. See the follow through, how prices are going down. Here also see here, how again prices are going down. Continuation to that. Again came very near to this next time, this area, and again came down. Okay, every time prices are entering, this zone is holding the prices. So anyway, SBI Life did not enter, and it is a tested zone. And RT Industries is having some issues in the trading view data. This is a daily zone. The data is not adjusted properly in trading view. Already we discussed about this. And Bandhan Bank, this is the zone created in the year 2020. This is a drop base rally. See here, 24th March 20 in the year 2020. So you won't be having the 15 minutes and 5 minutes data. Without that, we can't fine tune the zones. So that way we can't plan any trades in this area. Anyway, prices did not enter into this zone today. Okay, this is about high liquidity zones, and few points I want to tell you about the common mistakes many of you members are making. Common mistakes. Everybody properly listen. One common mistake is you are not adjusting the chart data with dividend. You have to use only dividend adjusted charts only. See, yesterday we got a huge profit from Dr. Reddy. But some of you missed the trade because you did not use adjusted data. Let me show you. Go to Dr. Reddy. I am opening the chart. See, yesterday it took the data from the fine-tuned 5-minute zone, but at LTF, at lower time frame zone as an horizon. But this is a fine-tuned zone because it is fine-tuned at the distal line. But also it is the LTF zone. That's why it is very powerful. The lesson 22 concept you learned, lower time frame zone as an horizon to the higher time frame. See, this entire daily zone is created from this, taking the order flow from this fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Because here at the distal line we have 75-minute zone confluence, inside again 15-minute zone confluence, inside we have a fine-tuned confluence. That fine-tuned 5-minute zone picked up the orders by this entire daily high liquidity zone. See, exactly it touched the line and started moving. And some of you, it looks like this zone is not worked out for them. Why? Because they didn't use. See here, I am using ADZ. ADZ is enabled here, the blue color. Are you seeing here? I am moving the mouse. The ADZ. Exactly I explained how to enable in lesson 9.1. In our training lesson 9.1, I explained how to enable dividend in TradingView. If you are using some other softwares, you should observe that those softwares how to enable. And some of the chart applications you are using, some of them are not supporting dividend adjusted. They are not supporting. This is another problem. If you are using any service provided by chart application provided by not supporting dividend adjustment, then no use for you using those charts. You have to use a chart application that should help you get the money. If that is not helping you, what is the fun using those applications? Shift to some other application who are providing all these facilities. In case if you doesn't know how to adjust dividend adjustment, first please go through lesson 9.1, why we need to go for dividend adjustment. I explained the reasons in detail. See, let me disable this dividend adjustment. I am disabling by clicking. Okay, now I am removing this chart. I am clearing the chart. I removed the drawings. Here you have this is the daily demand zone. Drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base candles and a rally. This is what recommended by our software. Now slightly it is adjusted here. And here let me go to the 75 minutes. Directly let me go to the 5 minutes time frame. See here. The zone is violated here. I think yesterday one of you sent me this chart because Money forwarded this chart to me. You send a message to him, this is not working, and you shown me. See here, this is exactly replica of what you have shown me yesterday. Have you seen dividend adjustment? No. I disabled dividend adjustment. The moment I disabled the dividend adjustment, do you get the trade? Let us check. The fine-tuned 5-minute zone in this area. Is there any fine-tuned 5-minute zone here? Let me draw a horizontal line. Okay, in this area, is there any fine-tuned 5-minute zone? No. Okay, here you have a rally base, rally is there, yes. Let me draw this zone. This is the 5-minute zone as an horizon to this entire daily zone. Okay, now what happened to the recent data? Recently, this zone is violated. When? Recently means Monday. Yesterday. Yesterday, this zone is violated and hit the stop loss. You would have got the loss from this zone. Reason? You are not using dividend adjustment. How much money it has come down? Almost nearly, you may see, around 8 rupees it would have come down. Why? Because recently there was a dividend adjustment with 8 rupees. Let me show you that. See here. Before this daily zone, after this daily zone creation, there was a dividend adjustment of 8 rupees. So that's why you see that kind of difference here, the movement. See, that's why yesterday you would have got stop loss if you don't do this dividend adjustment. Dividend adjustment means from your original market value, they have already withdrawn 8 rupees and they deposited in your bank account. That means your market value is reduced. Now people will consider the value is less than 8 rupees in the previous historic data. So that kind of adjustment we have to do. That is the reason why I recommended, clearly I explained this concept in lesson 9.2. Go through that video. Have you seen the difference now? Let me go to the 5 minutes chart. It is exactly the same what you sent me the message yesterday, one of the members sent me. It is exactly the same. And he sent 2 charts, both the charts it is same. And he is believing probably our trading view data is not right. But trading view data is also showing the same what you send me. The moment I disable dividend adjustment, hope you got the clarity. In both our chart applications, dividend adjustment is not there. Even I explained in our YouTube video comments also, comment section. Don't believe because 2 charts are showing the same chart, you should not believe that is correct and we are wrong. That is wrong. Even 100 charts showing the same, they are wrong because you did not do dividend adjustment in all the 100 stocks. I mean all the 100 chart applications. First always you should learn, you should gain this knowledge. I explained each and everything in detail in our course. What others are not explaining. Go to any training institute, they won't explain concepts like this. They don't bother about these corporate actions. Many of the people does not aware of these corporate actions. How important they are. Because I've been using dividend adjusted data for the last 23 years, from the year 2003 onwards, maybe last 22 years. From the year 2003 onwards, I've been using technical analysis with dividend adjusted data. Since then, I know the importance of this dividend adjusted data. It is not that last year or few years back I learned. Last 20 years or 21 years, I've been using this dividend adjusted data in my charts. Before TradingView, I was using NeoStock. Almost 15 or 16 years I used NeoStock software. I was using dividend adjusted data in that. Now I am using, for the last few years, 3-4 years, I am using TradingView. So know the importance. See now, let me adjust with the dividend. Okay, let me update this chart with the dividend adjusted data now. Let me go to the daily time frame. Always make sure every time you observe this blue color is there in each time frame. Every time frame you have to observe. Sometimes one of the time frames the dividend adjusted data may not be enabled, other time frames you might be using. At the time immediately you should make the changes, otherwise your analysis will update. That's why every time I shift from one time frame to another time frame, I keep an eye on this particular tab. It is a tab. It is a tab or button, whatever you say. On this particular item, I will be focusing. I will keep an eye on this. Yes, it is enabled. Blue color is there. Otherwise, it will be with black color in my settings. But if you are using other colors for your settings, it may see some other colors. But by default, colors are blue color for dividend adjustment, black color for if it is not adjusted in TradingView. Other chart applications, maybe some of you are using Zerodha. Zerodha is also internally using TradingView. Check, first of all, they are supporting dividend adjusted. This button is available or not. If in those chart applications, if they disable these buttons, how to enable, please understand. First of all, they are not showing these buttons. Probably they are not supporting dividend adjustment in their applications. If you are totally using a different application, please search in the internet in our chart application how to enable dividend adjustment. If they are not supporting dividend adjustment, better leave them, no use. It's unnecessarily waste of your time analyzing the wrong charts and losing the money. Looks like earlier today, if you don't use dividend adjusted, it hit your stop loss, right? Here it hit your stop loss. But the moment you use a dividend adjustment, let me change see how the difference is there. See, this wick is there. And it came extra here. Actually, this should be your zone high. But it came a little extra high. Because of dividend adjustment, prices went a little below. Now let me update this. Now I adjust zone low, I modified. And also zone high, this is the one I modified. And go to the exactly go to the 5 minutes. There also see, earlier 5 minutes came here. Now it will come below this zone after dividend adjustment. See here 5 minutes chart. This was drawn without dividend adjustment. With dividend adjustment, where you need to draw? See here, rally, base, rally. This is the place you need to draw the chart. See how much value difference you have seen. Prices came up to here and moved up. But earlier this is violated and came up to here without dividend adjustment. This is the one we drawn without dividend adjustment. Now let me adjust this one. This is the low and this is the high of this candle. And this rally, base rally is acting as horizon. Of course, this is a fine-tuned zone because here 15-minute zone is there and also 75-minute zone is also there. All three are overlapped with the daily zone. See here, it picked up the orders from this zone, 5-minute zone, and the entire daily zone was created. Now look into the recent data. See here, exactly, it touched this zone and started moving up. So did you understand? This is one of the mistakes many people are doing. You would have got a huge profit yesterday, nearly 14% profit we got. And today continuation to that, further the prices were moved until this 15-minute zone, target zone. Yesterday we didn't achieve this 15-minute zone because of this gap, and before that prices moved up. For short-term traders, until this 15-minute zone, if they hold it, today you would have got even more profit. I'm just telling you. Intraday, mostly HLQ zones we use intraday and we will exit. In case if this stock was listed in short-term income trades like DID bullish trade setup, if such kind of situations. But anyway, the most important thing is we are supposed to get a stock, profitable stock. Because you didn't use dividend adjusted, you got a loss in this stock. Guys, please understand, whatever the concepts required, everything I explained in our course. If you don't learn our course properly, if you don't practice your course properly, unnecessarily you will be making mistakes. That is the reason why I clearly mentioned you should learn the course according to my training instructions. The training instructions clearly explained in that premium video I shown you in the beginning. Beginning of today's HLQ zone analysis video. Just before starting this HLQ zone analysis, I explained where the premium video is available. In that video, I provided all the training instructions. I explained the training instructions point by point. The second part of the video, the premium video, I have explained all the training instructions. You should learn your course accordingly. Many people learning the course in a hurry. Instead of spending 40 hours, maybe you are spending 20 hours or 15 hours by skipping some of the important concepts, not realizing how important they are. Each and every point I explained in our training videos are very, very important. Some important points are repeated 2 times, 3 times, or even 4 times. Some of you may get bored while attending the same point again and again. But why am I explaining? Maybe I want you to realize they are very, very important points. Every concept I explained, they are useful. Some of you feel, what is this dividend adjustment, or what are these corporate actions? Why should we learn? You may think, see, today how you would have missed the trade if you did not learn the dividend adjustment or corporate actions properly. But we got the profit. That too huge profit, 14% ROI we got. Why should we get a loss? If you would have taken care of the concepts I explained in our training course. If I would not have explained, okay, you people can blame me, why you didn't explain this important concept. But I explained. Where people think these are not important, but I explained. Nobody will talk about the dividend adjustment, but I spoke about that. I explained the reasons in lesson 9.1. This is a mistake people also did earlier. This is not the first time. Previously also, one of the HLQ analysis videos, I explained its importance. Again I am explaining. This is not the end, I am sure. Again in future, after 6 months also, new people will be making mistakes. Apart from learning these concepts in lesson 9.1, still people make mistakes. That is what I observed. The reason is you are giving importance for trades rather than giving importance to building the skills. That's why the prerequisite clearly I mentioned for the premium videos. What is the prerequisite? You should complete the course. Then only you should opt for the premium video subscription. How do I know I trust you guys? When you are applying for premium subscription, I will trust you guys that you learn the concepts, all the training lessons I explained you would have completed. And the second point, you completed all these training lessons according to the training instructions. Training instructions are telling when you need to refer the charts, when you should not refer, how you should practice. After practice, how much time you should spend for doing paper trading. And then when you should start your phase 2 training. Phase 2 training, how you should practice the concepts. Each concept, after each concept practicing, how much time you should spend for paper trading. If you do all these things, at least it will take 4 months time to complete this course, 4 to 5 months. But people don't want to wait that much time. They want to finish the course in 1 month or 15 days. Just going through the videos, listening. That is what you are doing. Here, completing, listening the videos does not give you the knowledge. Listening, practicing in a systematic way, and then doing paper trading in a systematic way. What is that systematic way? That is what I explained in the training instructions. In the premium video, look into the premium video. The premium means premium subscription requirements video that I kept in our training lessons playlist. That is what I shown you in the beginning of this video. So follow those instructions. If you follow, then only you will become an independent trader, and also you won't make mistakes. You get perfection. Probably right from day one you took the premium subscription, you will start getting the profits. Is there any difficulty in getting the profit from this zone? Exactly, we fine-tuned this zone. The same way we got. How exactly we fine-tuned? I explained you. today and yesterday also. Yesterday in more detailed way I explained. Today I just focused on the main area where the order flow is there. See the stock, how it is falling down. It's falling down, falling down. Why? From here only it should start moving up. Because we learned the concept, the reason. Lesson 22, we learned. You understood the importance. Only that area is only able to stop this fall. And now again trend is started changing. See here. Some of this drop base drop is violated, trend is changed. After the drop base drop, this is also violated further, trend is changed to uptrend. So we enjoyed all these profits until the 5 minutes zone is supply, the 5 minutes demand zone, first 5 minutes demand zone is violated. Till then we got profits yesterday. Because we did wrong analysis, because of adjusting the price. Our analysis is not wrong. The dividend adjustment you have not done, the values are changed. Obviously, the zone is hit the stop loss. It looks like. That's why this is a very good example to understand why dividend adjustment is very, very important. Practically you have seen what happened. The zone supposed to get a trade, profitable trade, looks like stop loss hit trade if you don't do dividend adjustment. That's why, because it is very important, people are making a lot of losses by not knowing this concept. Lesson 9.1 itself I explained its importance. So this is one mistake people are doing. And the second mistake you are doing. Some of you people are analyzing the future charts instead of analyzing equity charts. Never analyze the future charts. Analyze only equity charts. But when to trade, when prices are entering into the zone, whatever the price the future chart shows at the time, at that price you take the trade. Don't depend on the future charts analysis. Depend on the equity chart analysis. Now it hit your entry. Because your entry is hit, whatever the price at this point, whatever the price the future chart is having, blindly with that price, take a trade. Suppose if it hit the stop loss, at this stop loss hit, maybe stop buffer you will add, once it hit the stop buffer, whatever the price at that stop buffer, with the same price in the futures chart, exit the trade. And whatever the loss you accept it. And similarly, when you are booking a profit here, in this area, whatever the chart, the equity chart is having at the time of booking, with this, and at that level, whatever the price of future chart is having, with that price you book the profit. Your analysis is on equity chart. Your entry is as per the equity chart. Your target is as per the equity chart. But the price is whatever the price at the future chart. Whatever the price at that time in the future chart, that price you will be using. This is the way you have to trade with future charts. But I have seen some people analyzing the future charts. See, future charts, they have a premium. Premium is not constant value. It will be changing time to time. When premium values are changing, with that premium values, if you form a zones, those zones are not stable zones. They are not accurate zones. See, last time I shown you one gold in our Telegram channel. What I told you, these charts are not very accurate. I told you, near to that area, you have high liquidity will be there. Either a little up or a little below. Some premium value, because it is a 50,000 stock, probably you have a premium value of around maybe 1,000 or 1,500 will be there. So that value plus or minus below, up or down, probably that area, around that area you will be having. This is the way. Anyway, one of our members requested for the actual gold and premium charts, not the futures, the international market 24 hours. He told me explain about a gold and gold or silver or both trading related. I am preparing a presentation. The reason is just providing the analysis does not help. Maybe he is having knowledge, he can able to understand, but others, you should also understand the different parameters and conversions also, because those charts are based on the ounce. We are using grams. Those conversions I should explain. How exactly you need to calculate the value described in ounce with grams. Again, the conversion also, there are some different parameters. If you measure in ounce, conversion into the grams, it's not a standard formula. The formula for normal goods is different. The formula for precious metals is different. So I need to explain all these concepts one by one. So it's taking time for me to prepare the presentation. But because once I prepare, once I want to explain in a perfect way, not just like that. Each and everything I want to cover. Actually, last Sunday, I'm supposed to make the video, but I realized it is taking a lot of time. Okay, even if 1 week delayed, not a problem, but explaining with perfection. See how I explain dividend adjustment with a perfect way. That way, any concept you have to learn. It's not just like that because you asked, I explain something and if I close, it looks like, okay, you made a request, I completed your request. It should not be like that. I don't feel like that. When you request, when I agree, I want to do it with perfection, 100% perfection. That is my attitude. Sometimes it will be delayed. It's okay. So initially it might be delayed, but later on, you are learning the concepts with perfection. So at that time also you will understand the importance of not analyzing the futures charts. When I explain gold also you will understand. So this is one mistake people are doing. These are the two common mistakes, not adjusting the dividend and using a future charts. Analyzing the future charts. These are the two biggest blunders people are doing. Please don't do that. If you correct them, because futures biggest problem is because of the premium values, the zones they are formed in the futures. Excuse me, some disturbance from outside. Okay, I'm sorry. The biggest problem is analyzing on the future charts, the premium value disturbs your zones. In such a way, they are not accurate. See, you have seen today, without dividend adjustment, zone is not accurate. How it hit the stop loss. Same thing happens even in future charts. If you analyze, if you keep your zones on the future charts. Because of the differences in the premium values or the variations in the premium values from time to time, those zones will be formed with inaccuracy. But what about equity? That is the original charts. They won't be impacted with any premium values. They are as per the market demand and supply. No other factor is influencing the prices. But futures premium is also influencing the prices. That premium is not because of the demand and supply. That premium value is because of some formula we are using and calculating there. Because of the formula, the value is changing accordingly. That's why they are not accurate. Hope you got the clarity. So please remember these points. They are very, very important. See, I don't want you people lose the money by making these kind of mistakes. If it is a mistake related to supply-demand zone concept, because of the mistake, you learn something from that. You gain experience. Even if you lose the money, that money is investment for gaining your experience. Because you made a mistake while analyzing the zone and drawing the zone. Inaccurate way you have drawn the zone because of not having proper skills at the initial stage. The moment you lose the money, what happens? You get some pain. Anytime when we lose the money, we get the pain. The moment we get the pain, our mind will focus in much better way. Then we realize why I made the mistake, what could be the reason. That way your mind will be started thinking. And that will be helping you gain the experience. Next time you won't make such kind of mistake. Because you lost the money that gave you the pain, you will always remember that pain. That will make you become a perfect trader. That's why initial stage, even if you lose money, don't lose hopes. They are all giving you experience, adding experience to you. Even if you lose the money, how much money you are losing? Hardly less than 2% of your overall capital. That is the beauty of our system. Some of you don't accept even 2%, probably 1% level only you take the risk, otherwise you don't accept the trade. If that is the case, it is even further less money you will be losing. It won't hurt your capital. Next time when you get the profit, this whatever the losses you got earlier, everything in one trade you will be getting, you will regain the whole money back again. But the pain you got at the time of losing the money, that will be helping you gain the experience. That way you will become the good trader. Everybody should go through this phase, including me. Even I have gone through this phase. I also seen losses earlier stages many times. Definitely some pain will be there. At the time, we will be thinking, we will be searching for the reasons why we lost that money. That way we gain the experience. So this is about today's HLQ zone analysis video. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.